She'll be 3 this year? Yeah. Oh yeah, so she totally has figured out what's going on. So oh, that's fun. So I have myself in Pilates stance, collarbones open, abs up, and just a little push forward with the arms. Not super big. Sorry, our dog is talking to us all of a sudden. Didn't mean. He is mad that my smoothie is not tasty to him. He's asked for tastes 3 times, and each time he takes a taste and doesn't like it. And now he's sitting over in his bed, glaring at it, and then looking at us like it's a heinous crime. He literally just complained at me like, that is a bad smoothie. It's got ginger in it. He does not like ginger. Good. And one more for us. Good. Pulling those abs back. Good. No. And then press forward. Now take the arms out gently to the sides. Little circle around. Elbows come in. And press forward. Abs draw back. Little circle out to the side. So we're very gently waking up all the muscles around you, right? So transverse abdominis, and also the ones that hug your spine, multifidi. They are doing anti-rotation. They're stopping you from twisting and they're holding your center. Good. Now we're going to reverse. Press out to the side, gently forward, abs lift, elbows into your waist. Out to the side, gently forward, abs lift, out to the waist. Good. That's it. Good. That's nice. I love how everyone is just holding their ground. I was getting ready to help you out. You know, some of you might do this or this as those arms move. No, you're beautiful to this morning. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out ways to challenge you more. So they'll come. They will come. All right, so we're going to take your band in front of you. Chest expansion. Collarbones open. Press back. Now we're going to pause. Rotate so your pinkies look back and your elbows look back. And then bring your arms forward. Palms face back. Press. Rotate so pinkies look back. Elbows look back. Make sure the elbows follow. Good. And then release. Palms forward. So I'm going to come a little closer. I'm going to show you some hand options. Can you see my hands? Thumbs are hugging. I'm only holding with my thumb across my hand. So that is only if you have a happy thumb that is strong. If you don't, you wrap around. Now I don't even have to hug super tight with that thumb, but most of the work is coming across the palm of my hand. Other option is a closed grip, right? Making a fist, but if I make a fist, I want pinky to work just as hard as this thumb going over the top. Can you feel that? Yeah. Good. And it's not back here. It's to the side and then elbows rotate. Yeah, I don't want you pinching back together. Let's do that again. So keep your hands. I should see space on either side of your hands. That's it. Now rotate your elbows. There we go. Beautiful. And you should feel that flattening and engaging between the shoulder blades and the back. Good. Good. Let's take those arms, float them up now. Inhale, release them upward. Good. Exhale, pull into scarecrow. Hands behind your head, so elbows are bent. Good. Reach back up. Come into a bow, reaching the back of your neck forward. So I didn't get to hear, does anybody have any body things that I should be aware of this morning? Everyone running pretty much okay? Okay. Well, I think Franny just left the room when I asked that question. I have to remember to ask her when she comes back in. Good. That's it. Exhale, bow, reach that spine. Good. And pull. Good. Good. Next one, we're going to come into a roll down. So inhale, exhale, go through your bow. Keep reaching your abs back away from your fingers. Go as far as is comfortable. Once you get there, let your arms drop, push back against your shins. Your band might roll like mine just did. That's okay. Arms come back to the ears, push the toes away, pull your abs away from the toes, and unfurl your spine. Down into your scarecrow. Back up. Good. Lift the spine. Rounding forward. Good. Lift your abs as you press back. Those of you who've been on that reformer machine, you'll recognize that sensation as acrobat. You can probably picture it once you're upside down. That rolling. Good. Right here. That's your hands on your foot bar and your toes on the carriage. Good. So we're going to try that balance aspect of acrobat. You ready? So first, before we go over, warm up your legs, squeeze those heels together, come up on tiptoes, put them back down. And again, squeeze those heels, put them back down. Good. One more time. Draw the back of your legs together. Feel your seat, your butt engage. Good. Okay, so keep that in mind. Feel how your abs helped lift, your glutes helped lift. Because now you're going to do your roll down. You're going to reach your hands back, nose to your pubic bone. If you look forward, you will fall forward. Nose to your pubic bone. See if you can lift into tippy toes. Could be small. Keep pulling your abs up and away from your feet. Good. Lower it back down. Release into neutral. Yep, neutral spine. And then round down again. Press back. Good. Eyes to your pubic bone. Don't look at your toes. Trust yourself. Look at your pubic bone. Whew. Good. That's it. And then back down. Release into neutral. Good. I want you to do one more so I can watch you, because now you know what you're doing. Scoop, 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 scoop. Good. That's it. Press back. See if you can get a little hover. Good. Yes. And then round up. One of the most common ways people who are advanced in age, shall we say, fall is just from reaching to pick something up. They don't have this pulling back sensation when they go forward, and everything just tumbles with it. So being able to heighten that challenge, so good for us.
That's how your dad almost fell.
That's how my dad almost fell. That's right, on our trip. He did almost exactly that. How did he stop himself? Did you catch him? Did you pull him?
The maid caught him.
Oh, that's right. The maid caught him. I wasn't present. I only heard the story. Yeah. So anyway. We'll keep working on that anti-falling sensation. We're going to take, for the moment though, we're going to take our band and we're going to put it under our feet. Any questions about what you just did or what that's supposed to feel like? And then again, if you've been on the reformer, it's that same lift pulling up away from your toes. So band is crossed into opposite hands. We're going to sit in a little squat, pulling the arms wide. Good. Come back up. And we're pulling our booty back away from the band. So if your band starts to lean into your shins, right, if you can feel your shins touching it, you know that you are not sitting back enough. And no for cheating by just bringing your arms forward. It wasn't any of you guys. That's it. Nice. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Good. Can you make your thumbs face forward? So instead of back like this, rotate them so thumbs are forward. That's it. There you go. Good. Good. And then let's do one more. Good, fantastic. Now we're going to hold that squat. Good. Drive into your right foot. Step out your left one. It's going to make that shoulder have to work harder as well as that leg. Bring it back in. Other side. Good. Now you can reset. Pull out here if your shoulders are feeling it. That's it. Good. In. Good. Now check your shoulders for me. Are you feeling the shoulder blades? We woke those up a little bit ago, right? Trying to get the shoulder blades to connect. Good. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Then drop those shoulders. Sit a little deeper. Round up through your spine, arms like rag dolls. And then round all the way up. Whew, should feel warm here and hopefully starting to get a little warm here. Yes? Okay, now we're ready for side steps. So collarbones open. Easy peasy. Staying tall first. We're just going to step and then resist coming in. So when we bring this leg in, it doesn't get to come into the easy place. It's going to only come where there's still tension. So take the step slow because I want you to feel yourself resist the tension, yeah? And you can go, I don't know, 4 steps. That's maybe about how long most of us have across our mats. And then back, step, bring it in slow, keeping tension. Step, bring it in slow. Good. Yes. Slow, good. So I've only got 1 set. I got to keep doing. I want us to do 3 sets, okay? Slow. And I'm just trying to show you how messy this can be. So, right, that's pretty messy. Oh, that's kind of messy. Here's me trying very hard to be cleaner. Notice if you want to, yeah, Louise, nice. Very clean. This second set is way cleaner than the first. How nice. Good. Yes, that's it. Now let your feet come down a little wider for your last step. So don't let them get this close, Eloise. Challenge yourself, let it stay out wide. That's it. Make them stay wide. Don't let them get too close. Yes, we're really keeping those hips on. Good. That's it. Hopefully what you'll notice by keeping that resistance, not only are you working your hips, but your abs also lift to help decelerate, to help slow down, to help stabilize, all those things. Good? All right, good. You can step out of there. Good. Take your band behind your back, palms up, and then you're just going to pull your ribs back into your band. You're resetting, making sure that during that you weren't arching your back to try to balance. So we're making sure that it goes back into place. Yeah, nice and easy. Pull your ribs back into the band. Good, and I'm talking about your back ribs. Good. 2 more. Good, nice. Good. Very good. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves down to the mat. So, rolling down today 3 times. 4th one, we walk out. Once we get there, we're going to do renegade rows, right? So, you're welcome to come back up and use the wall if you prefer. You're welcome to not use your band if you don't want to use your band. You can be on forearms, knees, any combination once you get to that roll out part. For your roll down, you're welcome to use the band or any other favorite toy if you like. Good. That's it. So is this number 4, Louis? Yeah. Good. So if you're ready to do your renegade row, make sure you set your shoulders wide first. Get your supporting fingertips ready to hold you if you're on your hands and not forearms. And we'll see if we can do 4 to 6 here. And if you're like me, each time you put that hand down, push your body forward so that you're not creeping your butt up or pushing yourself back. Really get to that place where you have to use the strength of your hands to hold you. Yeah? Grab the earth with your hands. Good. Yes, but it doesn't look like you are, so you can keep on doing one side. That's okay. Yeah, and when you get through those, you are welcome to sit in child's pose, stretching open your armpits, or cat-cow, moving the shoulder blades. And then we'll have a seat. Good, all right. So band on the feet. Band on the feet. And if you're using tubing, you have 2 options. You can either put the handles on your feet and hold on to the tube itself, or flip it around and put the tubing on your feet and hold the handles. Either way works. We're going to bring the fist to your chest, collarbones open, and gently round back, pulling your pubic bone through your belly button to your ribs. Good, and up. And it's not just straight back, it's a diagonal and a lift, the energy that you're engaging those abs in. My body's tired. That's rebounding.
First week back, right?
Yeah. Good. All right. Stay back here. Press your heels down. See if you can get your toes to line up. Good. And then just release those arms forward. Pull them into your chest. Re-energize your low belly. Good. Inhale and exhale. Pull. Good. 2 more. Good. And 1 more. Good. Let yourself lift up. Take your arms to the outside. Boomerang, pressing back. Arms up high. Collarbones trying to chase those fingertips. Good. And then stack your spine up. Arms come forward again. Good. Back to your chest. Good. Exhale, round back. Good. Now rotate to the side as if you want to tap that elbow down, but we're not going to lean over. We're going to stay on our center line. Good. And then to the other side. Good. And rotate. And rotate. Good. Keep pushing down your opposite heel. Don't let that hip rise. We'll do 1 more each way. Good. All the way up again. Hands out to the side. Again, boomerang, reaching up and back. It's that same almost swan dive motion. Good. And then all the way back up. Good. Okay, this time let's cross the band into opposite hands. And then fist to the chest. We're going to pull the elbows apart. Open straight out to the outside. Hold it for a moment. Palms should be forward, thumbs up. I want you to see if you can rotate your thumb slightly back. The elbows will point down. So we're just trying to get a good shoulder girdle position here. Bring it back into your chest and release. This is our prep for the next move. So elbows in, apart, open, thumbs up, elbows down. Feel the collarbones open, the neck space open. Good. Armpits out towards your fists. Good. All right. And then back in. Because now we're going to add in our rounding and our extension like this. We round back. We rotate. We extend into neutral. Pull those arms out. Connect to the shoulder blades. Bring them back in, round to center, other side. Extend the spine into a straight line. Open. Good. Round to center. Come all the way up. Yeah? Okay, so that's also controlling the spine a lot here. We'll do it again. We'll start to the other side. Rounding back. Rotate to center. Extend into neutral. Elbows in. Push out. Good. Bring it back in. Round. Other side. Extend. That's it. Push back. Find those shoulders. Good. And in and all the way up. Good. We're going to do one more set starting each side. So now back to the first side. Inhale, exhale, round back. Rotate. Good. Extend. Arms out. Push your armpits out. Good. That's it. Bring them back in. And other side. Extend. Armpits out. Thumbs up. There you go. Good. Good. And all the way up. This is our last set, starting to your second side. All right. Inhale. Exhale, round. Rotate. Extend. Open. Thumbs up. Wrist straight. Wrist straight, gang. Good. Yes, good. I saw that. Other side. And reach. Good. And center. All the way up, and then just reach all the way forward. How are we doing? Good? I know. Phew. No more?
No, I said warm. I'm warm.
Oh, then you want, couldn't tell if you said, I'm warm, want more?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to take our band, put it behind our back. Right over those ribs. Good. And then we're going to scoop the belly in, round back, pushing those hands forward. Good. Come back up. So it's like a rounding offering. On the reformer, you'd be keeping your spine straight. Yes. And the carriage wouldn't go anywhere if you were rounding. Good. But you don't have room to on the reformer. Good. Yeah, very nice. Just again, feeling that sensation of pulling through to this band. Good. Now just let yourself round all the way back. Keep pulling your abs toward that band. Good. And then bend the elbows. Good. And we're going to bend the knees. So feet are flat on the floor. Elbows are on the floor. Good. We're going to exhale. Bring your right leg into tabletop. Press up. Now check the top of your arm bone. Put it back on the ground. Good. And then the arm and the foot come down together. Inhale and exhale. Other leg up. Bring the top of your arm bone back to the ground. Find your ribs. And then bring it down. Yes? Good. Arm sits down. Good. And then bring it down. Arm sits. Good. So I want you to now see if you can keep your arm on the ground as you lengthen it. Some of you will notice, whoa, right away, that causes transverse abdominis to turn on. Does that make sense? We're looking at the top of your arm bone here, right where it meets your shoulder. So instead of, watch this one, instead of me reaching up off the ground and then having to reset it, now I want you to keep it down the whole way. Start with it down. Yes. Good. And last one on each side. Keep that arm down, keep that arm down as it raises up. Huh. Are you guys not moving your arms up and down? No, I don't think so. So this is part of the challenge here. Let's leave your legs for a quick second. The challenge is being able to straighten your arm without it leaving the ground. And so you're doing that each time. Keeping the arm down as you lift that. So instead of holding it there, which is I think easier to hold and set, I want you to really feel it staying back even while it moves. Yeah. And you might notice it wants to pop up. You just gently tell it to come back down. Can you feel the difference? Good. All right. Okay. Your hand's getting tired. Let your band go. Everybody give your hands a break. Wiggle your fingers. Especially thumbs. Make nice circles with your thumbs. Feel good? Hands happy. So we can let the hands have a little bit longer rest. We'll just leave the bands right where they are. Arms up toward the ceiling. Check your shoulders. Yes. Good. We're going to inhale, exhale up into your bow. Stretching that upper back. Good. And then come back down. Good. And then let's add in a tabletop leg. And come back down. Other side. Inhale, exhale, lift. And down. Good. This time we're going to come up into tabletop and then extend the leg long. Good. Bring it back in and down. Other side. Up into tabletop. Extend the leg long. Back in and down. Good. Extend. And down. Good. Last one on each side. Good. Good. Nice. All right. And then let those arms rest down at your side. Take a breath. Exhale, bring both legs into tabletop and extend them toward the sky. Flex your feet, pushing the heels higher toward the ceiling, and then bend your knees. Just that simple. So up, flex, push your heels upward, good, and down. So take a little look at your feet when they flex. Some of us will become duck-footed. The feet go outward. See if you can make them flex in a parallel position. You might feel the inside of your quad turn on a little more when you do that, especially if you are very duck-footed. Good. One more. Good. All right. From here we go into roll up. So legs lower, arms up to the sky. We're going to roll all the way up. And from our roll up, we're going right into roll over. So you can roll your way back, push your hands down your mat, let your hips lift, open into that wide parallel, and then round your way down. And if coming over is not a big challenge, it's work but not a big challenge, let your brain give some attention to what your pelvis is doing. Because a lot of times we get up here and our butt's tilted to the side or one is shrunk down. See if you can level yourself out in that upside down position. Those of you using the wall, your concerns are the same, right? We want to watch that when you lift and move your leg, that your pelvis is still in a level place and that your spine is moving equally on both sides. Nice. Good. Nice. And then Eloise, you can stay down and then, let's see, are you done?
Yeah.
And Okay, when you're done with yours, you can stay down too. Ta-da! Good, and now you're down. Fantastic. Legs are gonna come together, arms up to the ceiling. We're gonna exhale into bow, pulling your right knee in. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, exhale, switch. Stretching that leg away, good. And switch, good. That's it. Good. Eyes right between your thighs. The more your eyes drift upward, the more you're actually asking your body to turn off your abs and turn on your back. So let them be forward here. Good. Eyes to your thighs, not over them. Eyes right down your inner thighs. There you go. Better. Good. And then pull those knees in. Relax your back down. Good. Now, take that band that's been waiting patiently underneath you. We're going to put it over your hands. So if your hands are still saying, done, that's okay. You don't need to use your band for this one. It's double leg stretch. But if you do want your band, it's going to go over your feet. Not behind your back anymore. We're taking it out from there, and now it's over your feet. Okay, so knees bend. Good. Up into bow. And we're going to do two little tests. One, see if you can press out. Make sure that band is secure over your feet. Yes. And then the second little test is keeping the knees in. Make sure you can reach your arms up by your ears so you can adjust your tension however you'd like it. And it might make you decide, you know what, I don't want this band, or I do want more of this band. You decide. So, and exhale, reach out. Good. Sweep it around in. Good. Inhale, exhale, reach out. Good. And sweep it around in. Good. Good. So as I sweep, notice my elbows bend to keep a little tension on the back of that strap. Good. That's right. Last one. And around. Good. Come on down. Turn your head side to side just in case. Hello, baby boy. Good. And legs up to the sky. Arms up to the sky. Ribs down, shoulders down. Exhale, hold your arms steady as you pull your thighs away from you. So this is just like lower lift, right? The London Bridge. Only we're keeping the head down and creating more work for both the abs and the back and the shoulders. Now I want to show you me faking this. Here's me not pushing down. I'm not actively pushing. I'm just letting gravity put the weight of my legs in this little band, right? I want you instead hold steady and actively lengthen into your band. What should happen is you should feel abdominals turn back on, stabilizing like a giant corset. That's it. Good. Can you do one more? Don't lean it. Don't lay in it. If you lay on it, your back will arch. If you actively engage the back of your legs, your abs have to stabilize you. Come on. Come on. Don't lay. Don't reach your feet. I want you to think from your thighs. Okay, so let's try it this way. I'm not going to give up on you. Take your band, lower it, put it behind your thigh bones. Bend your elbows. Now push your thighs down against that band. Yeah. Better, right? Can you feel back of thigh engaging a little more? Feel the low belly turn on a little more? So yes, it's possible to still cheat. That's me just letting my legs fall. But if you give yourself enough tension on the strap, you should be able to feel how your abs stabilize against that. Don't let your feet land, just tap. That's it. Good. Is that more clear in your body? No? I appreciate the honesty. I'll have to figure out another way. So, let's take ourselves up, rolling all the way up for a spine stretch. Feet to the corners. Hands in front. They can be high, they can be low. Either way, we're pulling those abs back. If your hands aren't tired, you're welcome to take that band and put it behind you. It gives you that feedback for where you're supposed to pull back into, right? The sensation of pulling the abs into this band that's wrapping around the back of you here, away from your reaching hands. Yeah, but if they're tired, of course, you can let them go and just use your good brain. Yeah. That's it, lovey. Look at how nice that is. Good. Yeah, one more time, one more time. Pull your abs back into that band. Go, Kate, go. Pull it back. Make the band move backwards. So hold it there. Now make the band move back. Now make the band move back with your abs. They push it back, push it back, push it back. There we go. That's the beginning. Good. Good. Very nice. Okie dokie. Rocker with open legs. So rocker with open legs. We round that C curve. We get, I have to move forward more. We get those legs up. We find neutral. Remember, we always start with neutral in this one. It's an exhale back. Inhale up because you're finishing in neutral before you round on the exhale. Back. Good. Nice. Yep. One more. I'm just watching you go. That's it. Find that neutral. Dun dun dun. Good. Then legs come together. Beautiful. And now you're going to teaser down. So both legs drop. You hinge from your pelvis all the way down. Whew. Good. Inhale, exhale, roll from your spine, but hinge at the hip. Good. And come all the way back up. Because you just showed yourself you could. Yeah. Beautiful. Let go. And round down, lowering those legs, abs on. Round down. No back bending down. Inhale, exhale, up. That's it. Good. Okay. Remember the band around your back. Feel it. Round into it as you go down. Round into it. Yes. Better, Kay. Good. Good. And then you can stay down on your next one, but keep rounding it. Imagine that band. Imagine the band. Good. Okay. I like that Eloise. She's like, I'm done. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we get to roll over onto our front sides. But Cha-Cha, that's so cold. It's cold. He so badly wants it to not be a ginger smoothie and not be winter outside. All right, hands on either side of your armpits. We're facing down for swan. Before we go anywhere, let's lift our kneecaps up with the toenails on the ground. Good. And then that should activate thigh and glute. Then you're going to have a little floating upward. Just easy peasy. Good. And then gently lay down. And again, toenails. Lift. Good. And down. On the next one, you can give yourself a little press, not big, just a little, keeping those collarbones open. See if your kneecaps are still up. Good. And one more. Little press. Good. All right. So then let's take that further. Inhale and exhale. Press. See where it's comfortable for your spine. Good. And then all the way down. It's like I'm being very clear. Tell your papa. Tell papa. Tell Papa. Open the door. Good. Good. And then this one, when we come down, we're going to lift the legs up. Yeah? So we're starting to move into our swan dive. Legs come up. Now try to keep them up as you press. See how far you can go. There's going to be a point, of course, yes, where the knees might hit the ground. See if you can make that further each time. Maybe lift your legs a little bit higher. See if you can keep them up a little bit longer. Wow. Good. That's it. And one more. Wow. Good. All right. Go ahead and come on down. Forearms on the mat. Single leg kick. So, whoops. No. I need my legs.
Okay.
Thank you. Legs off the mat. We're going to contract one, and bring it in. So I don't know if you can see my feet very well. Do you see how my toe is out to the side? I'm contracting in a duck foot. Instead, I'm going to really work at doing that in a more parallel position. For me, that's hard. The contract moment is hard. And some of you will feel your quad stretch when you adjust that foot inward during the flex moment. I see you looking for it, Kay. Gold star. Totally gold star. Right? Does that make sense? So right when we flex here, a lot of us do this. That twist the tibia at the knee. Pull it in. Realign the tibia at the knee. Yes. Good. Oh, that's hard. Go. Yeah. Some of you will feel your glute stretch and turn on in a different place. You feel that, anybody? Yeah? Good. 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 Last one on each side. Nice. Yeah. Good thinking brains. Good. Go ahead and come up. We'll sit back in a child's pose. Good. All right, so we're going to come sliding out onto our side. We're going right into the bottom leg lifting. So you can lay all the way flat. Top foot comes behind the bottom leg. Nice and comfortable. You can bend your elbow if that helps your head, or even put a pillow here. And we're just going to lift up and down, right? Simple. The big deal is this leg that's on the floor behind it. Press down through that foot every time you lift the bottom leg. So pressing down through this bent one when you lift the bottom one. What that does is it should push your hip forward so that you're staying focused here and not rolling back and working here, right? We want to work the adductors. There are 4 of them that run down the inside of your leg. Good. And if your hip is sensitive to your mat here, roll it up and give yourself an extra cushion. You can even grab a pillow if necessary. Good. That's it. Shh. Good. Is this 6? Feels like 6. So this next 2 would be 8. Good. Good. All right. Step the foot over the top. You can stay just like that. You can lay the knee down. You can pull the knee forward. So if you tend to be tight in the hips, this is a good one just so you get your foot down and that leg forward. And we're just going to lift and lower here. And most of us will find that the lift is much smaller in this direction and that the leg is going to want to come forward. I want you to lift, push it back, and then set it down. So up, back, down. See if each time you lift again, you're already a little bit more back than the one before. That's it. Good. Good. Yeah. not giant. Good. That's it. There is research suggesting that where we are tight is also a place where we are potentially weak, right? We always think of wanting to stretch it, so we might need to strengthen it so that it trusts itself and lengthens. I know. So if you're tight in your inner thigh, this might be the very thing you need. Good. Yeah? Feel like we got 8? All right. So now the legs get to straighten out. Bend the knees. Oops, there's a toy under my foot. And we're going to lift up onto forearms for clam. So clam opens up. Good. Again, it's the foot, the side that's not moving that I want you to think about. Push this side down just as much as you open that top one. Good, because you know what comes next. We're gonna lift up and push the hip forward and then come back down. You got it. And we're pushing this side down, right, in order to get the hip lifting up. Good. This fist is pressing. Yes, nice, strong. You guys look strong. Good. Good. Can you think of lifting the armpit up too? Yes, so now you have a little bit of that side bend aspect. That's it, good. Got 2 more. Nice. And last one. Good, good job. All right, let's swing around to the other side. So legs together, tilt on your booty, legs up, think like you're, yep, there you go, like your teaser legs. Good, and then you get to lay all the way down. All right, so again, leg is right behind, the top leg is bent with the foot right behind the knee. Push the heel down as you lift that leg up. Here's what happens if I don't. See me rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. Good. Okay, I'm gonna come in. That's it. Good. Press that foot. Don't get lazy on me. Good. That's it. Use your breath. Good. 2 more. I'm just adjusting my hip. So that's a good point. If you feel like you're on the back of your hip and it feels comfortable, you might need to lift and get on the side of your hip more to feel a little uncomfortable. But if it's uncomfortable, put a cushion there. Don't suffer for no good reason. Good, all right. So then when you're ready, we'll take that foot across. And again, it can be just like that. It can be down. You can pull it up, get more hip stretch, and then we lift that bottom leg up. Now, if I don't push this front foot down, what happens? I roll. And again, the work is not where I want it then. And the stabilizing is definitely not where I want it. So lift, push back, but at the same time, hold this leg down. Yeah? Good. That's it. That's nice. Yes. And I can see you guys working on the back, keeping that leg back for the next lift. That's great. That's so good. Yes. Awesome. Good. Can we do 3 more? Let's do 4 more because you're doing so good. That's it. Good. Yeah. Nice. Really good. All right. We're going to roll onto our back. Let ourselves roll up gently for saw. Oh, heck, wait. Mark reminded me that we didn't do clam. Yeah, Eloise, she's already there. She's like, no, we're not. Clam first. All right, so start with just your simple clam. Thank you, everybody, for reminding me. Good. Pressing, good. So again, find this thigh. This is your prep, getting this guy ready to push down. Good. One more. Armpits lift, because here you go. Up. Good. And down. Good. That's it. Good. As you lift, think of air through that armpit, right? Pulling that whole side up. Good. Okay, I can't tell if it's a camera angle or if it's really what I'm looking at, but it looks like you're lifting up almost 3/4 turn to the sky. Is that what's happening? I honestly can't tell because you're close to the camera. Okay, so pause. Hold the next one up. And I want you to push your top hip forward and then both hips come together. So instead of opening up here, you're going to be like square. Right? Yeah, that looks better. Good. Good. Yes, and Franny and Eloise, you pause. Okay, go ahead. Let's do one more together. Just up, get your top hip forward and then both hips forward. Then open up more, pushing down that bottom hip, bottom thigh. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, now we get to roll onto our backs. Before we come up to our saw, let's give ourselves a nice rolling hip bridge because you were stabilizing so much through your sides. It should feel good to your back. Good. If you feel like adding in more, you certainly can. You could put your band over the top of your thigh bones here if you want. I know. That gross noise you hear is muchacho licking my neck. Okay, feel good through your spines? They feel like they got a little looser? I hope so. Glutes turning on and aware. Legs come to the corners of your mat. And then we're going to round up. And then we'll come right into saw. So if you want to use your band, you can. Don't have to. A couple ways to do it if you do. One is just simply in front of you, giving you that front length, right? Reminding you to pull the shoulders apart from the front. The other way to use it is behind you to keep your abs pulled in to the band, right? So you decide what's more helpful to your body. And again, no band is always an option. I'm going to do the front for me because I feel like I need more length. So that's where I'm going to go. And we're going to saw, saw, saw. Come all the way back up. And reach back, reach back, reach back while you reach forward. Good. High presses. Good. And reach. Good. Let's do one more each side. Make sure that back shoulder opens up to the band, right? Reach it into your hand. Good. Nice. Yes, very good. Okay. Band goes down. We come into our mermaid sit. And all we're going to do is come and take a nice little reach over to the side. So we're on the forearm. Open up that armpit. Good. Put some weight in this hip. So if I'm your mirror, this is your left hip trying to come down while you reach your armpit away. Good. Then rotate toward the ground, keeping that left hip down, and reach as far as you can past the other hand. Go, 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 go. Good. Stay reaching as you rotate open again. Push down to the ground as you look toward the sky. So we're not falling backwards, we're lifting our spines upward almost. Good. Take a breath. Exhale. Use the hand on the ground to help lift you. All the way to the other side. Lift upward. Good. And then you can round all the way across. Good. And then open back up. Good. Let the hand come behind you. Find the ground. Sweep the left hand up and push your hips up. Reach over you toward the wall behind you. Hips are on. They should be supporting you. The more you get your glutes on, the more you'll get a stretch down that quad in the front. Good. Gently lower yourself down. Good. And then one more twist to the side. Nice and tall. Good. And then we'll flip those knees to the other side. Now I'm going to turn so I can still see you while I go. Good. We come all the way to that forearm. Reach over. That's it. Good. So now we're thinking about this hip. This would be your right one if I'm your mirror. Pulling down and then letting the letting the armpit slide up the rib cage. Good. Rotate toward the ground in your nice mermaid twist. Keep pulling that right hip down. See if you can stretch your arm a little straighter. That's it. Straighten it. Go, go, go. Good. Keep reaching as you rotate open. Good. Press that hand down as you open to the sky. That's it. Good. Yeah, super open. Good. Inhale, exhale, press into that hand to help lift you up. All the way to the other side. Reach upward. That's it. Nice and long. Good. That reach, some of you will feel that right here down in the oblique attachment. Good. Then rotate toward that leg. Scooping your abs back. Good. And then open back up to the sky. Good. That hand comes around behind you. Your right arm comes up. Press those hips forward and upward. Turn on your glutes. Reach to the wall behind you. Good. Anchor that shoulder that's holding you up. Good. Pull it into your back. Good. Good. Come on down. And then just rotate upright one more time. Breathe. Good. And then gently unwind. Ta-da! Thank you, everybody. Happy Friday. Nice to see you. I will see you Monday and Wednesday. That's Christmas Eve day, but not Friday. I have to take the Friday class off the schedule. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday in the morning, but not Friday, because that's the second day of Christmas. Yes, will I see you all next week?